You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Good morning.
94.9 HOM.
The morning show is the best.
First thing in the morning.
Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's April 17th. It's 6:09, and it's another day for you to get more codes to enter for the 30K workday payday. First one comes up after 8 o'clock. You could win $30,000, which is a pretty sweet chunk of change that could be life-changing. And just to think what you do with $30,000, there's all kinds of possibilities. Big thanks to Patriot Subaru for making this all happen. Again, that first code.
You could spend money at Patriot Subaru.
You could, yeah.
You could say, I'm giving back.
all the details on the 94.9 HOM app, which you're going to need to play anyway, so go get it and get ready to play.
Oh, my goodness. So, I doubt you noticed because you're Jeff.
I did. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I did. But let's see.
Why don't you say what you...
You look a little like you rushed out the door today. And if you're not, well, my apologies.
Well, it is my appearance, but it's not, you are too funny. No, I'm dressed. You are. You
just
look,
covering all the bases.
You look terrible, Laura. No, I'm going to go I'm trying to walk the boulevard more. So I'm dressed to walk.
So basically, you're in your exercise outfit.
That's right.
To start the show.
That's correct. Because
I don't. What's the thing on your head there? Like a sweatband or something?
No, I have my hair up.
Okay. I've never seen you wear one of those.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember.
Okay. All right. Well, then you can't remember because I've worn these
like in the studio, like as we're doing the show.
Yeah, 1,000 times. Okay. Anytime I work out. It's just been a while
I only
since
look at you when I have to.
Right. I'm fully aware. That's why I preface this entire conversation with it is Jeff. So you never know. Yeah. I'm trying to be good,
trying to exercise because it's spring and you go out and do stuff. Yeah.
I joined a gym.
Yeah.
Yep. I haven't been yet.
You're going all in, huh?
No, I haven't been yet, but enjoyed it.
So what triggered this? Did you look at a scale? What happened?
Yes, that's what triggered it. Yes, Jeff. Yes, it's the scale.
I don't know if it's that or just sometimes I just look in the mirror and say, why is this all?
Yeah.
So
that scale, mirror, all the things. All right. Scale, mirror, clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of energy.
Okay. It all adds up.
It all adds up. And plus, I haven't done anything. And honest to God, remember when you and I had a bet to lose weight on the other station?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just smoked me because you're a man and you decided to, I'll eat one less ding dong a week.
Really?
And you drop like 400 pounds. Yeah. So, and I'm eating zoodles and I gained 3.
One of the happiest days of my life beating you with that.
Yeah. So we were all so proud.
Of course, it's all back. And now it's time for me to start again.
Is it all back?
No, but it's not what I was.
Nobody is what they was, like Jeff. Nobody is.
I'm telling you, I love Gifford's ice cream, but man, I can't put it down.
Oh my God. I just did a story about Gifford's because tomorrow, it's free friggin' ice cream cone day.
I don't think that's what they're calling it.
It's just the cruelest thing on the planet.
I think they have a better name for that.
And then I go down like a Gifford's rabbit hole. Like, okay, I always get the same flavor. So
what's the same flavor you get?
Oh, I love their friggin' chocolate peanut butter.
Again, they don't have a single one named friggin' chocolate peanut butter.
I don't know why not.
It's kind of probably not what they're going for.
Well, then you're missing the mark.
Come on by and get your friggin' peanut butter.
It's chocolate peanut butter.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. We want to know, have you ever worn pajamas to go shopping? Today is wear pajamas to work day. So, have you shopped in your pajamas? Yes, I have. I will admit I was horrified at myself, but too bad. And it was winter.
Why'd you do it?
Because I'm lazy and I needed something at the store and I just didn't want to put on real clothes. And it, like I said, in winter.
Yep.
So, you got your big coat on, you got your big boots on, and you got your big pajama pants on. But hardly any of it showed.
Great in the snow.
All right, 5 calls says it all. Have you shopped in your PJs? 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM 5 calls. Have you shopped in your PJs?
I have not.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, it is. It's disappointing, but the right answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
5 calls. Have you shopped in your PJs?
Yes, I have.
Oh. What kind of PJs you got?
I wear normal shorts, and I also wear them to work.
Oh, well, happy National Wear Your PJs to Work Day. Where does one work in their PJs?
I do transportation.
Oh, well, I can't wait to take the bus today.
Not transportation.
Oh, okay. Thanks for calling.
5 calls. Do you go shop in your PJs? There it is.
I would, but I don't know where I'd put my keys, my wallet, or my shopping list.
In your coat. Stephen?
Well, yes, and you said pajamas, which I don't wear, so I don't think they'd be very happy with me.
Oh, my God, you sleep in the nude?
Heck yeah.
Hang it up.
I mean, it's pretty bad. If I take a nap on a plane, it's a little spicy.
Hang it up.
Love you, Stephen.
Love you guys.
Bye. 2 no's to a yes. I am shocked at this, that I am in the minority. Do you wear PJs? 800-228-1949.
5 calls. Do you wear PJs to go shopping?
Absolutely not. I won't even go out without putting makeup and fixing my hair.
Oh, my God. You know what? And you sound like a mature woman. How old are you?
66.
Yep. Okay. God love you, because I got to be honest with you. After COVID, I was like, screw this. I barely shower these days.
This is Monica, by the way.
Oh, hi, Marvelous Monica.
You just cracked me the hell up, I swear to God.
I love it.
Have a good day, guys.
You too.
All right, Marvelous. Marvelous kicked it over that most Mainers do not, despite what you see, do not shop in their pajamas.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
And being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group. When you shop for your next vehicle at Bill Dodge, you help give back to the local communities, schools, sports, medical research, whole bunch more. Giving back is good for everybody, and that's the Bill Dodge difference. In 2010, somebody made a video trying to convince LeBron James to join the Knicks, and it included appearances by Spike Lee, Robert De Niro, Donald Trump, and this part with Edie Falco and James Gandolfini as Tony and Carmela Soprano.
Now we just gotta find a place for your friend LeBron to live. What's he like?
Well, he's a modern guy, but he respects tradition. You gotta find something magnificent. Something there's nothing in the world like it, one of a kind, like he is.
Here's a place. It says it gets really loud there. Take a look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be perfect for him.
They were looking at pictures of Madison Square Garden. And it was part of a podcast called Pablo Torre Finds Out. So in the you could hear some laughing. That was them. It's so weird. It's like, it was kind of spooky. A minor league hockey team in Cleveland honored Andrew Podolak this weekend for saving a kid from a stray puck. It happened at a Cleveland game last week, and Andrew just dove in front of this kid and caught the puck with his hand.
Ouch.
And he's like, yeah, I just kind of did it, and yeah, I hurt a little, but it's okay. It was very sweet. There's a new study that shows, and this is the saddest thing ever, that over 40% of Americans don't know what a 401k is. 40? That's almost... Okay, math. That's almost 50%. 40% don't know.
40%. Almost 50%.
That's kind of cuckoo-noo-noo.
48 is even almost more.
Yes, almost closer there. Have you seen Nike's new track and field outfits they revealed for the Olympics for men and women?
No.
Okay. Well, men, it's typical, like a spandexy thing with shorts. But for women, it's like a European bathing suit. In the crotchal area is there's hardly anything there. In fact, one long jumper, Olympic long jumper, Tara Davis Woodhall, tweeted, "Wait, my hoo-ha is going to be out?" Because, let me tell you, jumping in that thing, her hoo-ha would be out.
Stick to shoes, Nike.
Okay, I'm going to have more women news coming up here because, not this one, although this is a woman. Pamela Anderson has joined the cast of Naked Gun remake. She'll play the love interest of Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson plays Lieutenant Frank Drebin.
Yeah, I know.
What is happening in the world as we know it?
That's a hard character to take over.
All right, in more women's sports, Caitlin Clark, she was the number one draft for the WNBA. She just signed a contract for her first 4 years in the WNBA for $338,000. That is significantly less than 3 NBA mascots make. In fact, mascots for the NBA make more than anyone in the WNBA.
You mean like the people in the suits?
That's correct. You know, the crazy people in the, I'm a tiger. Yeah, that they make more money than the number one draft pick of the WNBA, the basketball player. Now, wait for it. The same draft pick, number one for the NBA, just signed a 4-year contract for $55 million. So, Caitlin Clark making $338,000 for 4 years. That's not that good. And NBA making $55 million.
I think I'd like to be a tiger.
You'd be a terrible tiger. You just sit there through the whole game.
I can't do any somersaults. I just sit there and wave.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Good morning.
94.9 HOM.
The morning show is the best.
First thing in the morning.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 17th. It's 7:12. You're less than an hour away from your first code of the day for the 30K workday payday that could net you $30,000. Make sure you've got that 94.9 HOM app. We'll give you the code word just after 8, and then you take it to that app, enter it, and every time you enter a code in that app, that increases your chances of winning the $30,000. Like, you know, you keep playing the lottery, you're bound to hit it one of these days, right?
Exactly.
All right. Big thanks to Patriot Subaru for making this all happen, and be listening for that code once again just after 8 o'clock.
Yesterday, at some point, you had, I think it was your fun fact that you shared that 1 in 18 people have a third nipple.
Yep.
Well, I found that to be pretty darn amazing.
The look on your face was
I was like, what?
Shock.
So I did a little deep dive into third nipples.
I'd just like to make a note. This is the first time of all this time I've been doing Jeff Fun Facts that you are intrigued.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that you're doing your own research.
I'm totally doing my own research. I spent yesterday looking for a third nipple. First of all, the ratio between men and women with a third nipple is 20-8. So way more men have third nipples than women. Okay. And most of those third nipples are on the left side of your body. So I found that out.
All right.
Also found out that Susie sent the HOM Facebook page a message. Nothing like pulling into a Dunkin' drive-thru, and before you say your order on the intercom on the radio, you hear something about third nipples. Thank you. You made my day and the Dunkin' person's day. And I let Susie know I'm still on the hunt for anybody with a third nipple. So I literally asked anybody I saw yesterday.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I am not.
You did not.
I most certainly did. You
have no shame.
None. Do you have a third nipple? Because 1 in 18 people do. No, I don't. Okay. I didn't find one person.
Here's your coffee.
Sadly, although I probably should, I don't work at a Dunkin'. So I need to know, is anybody listening? Because I bet there's probably 18 people listening. And one of you has a third nipple.
That's not how that works, though.
Whatever. 1 in 18 people has a third nipple. Okay, so guys, you outnumber us with the third nipples. And check your left side. Do you have one? Who was I talking to yesterday who knew somebody who had 8 extra nipples?
Ooh.
Who? Anyway, somebody in this office. It wasn't him.
A cat.
Right. Can you milk them?
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
I don't believe.
You know the quote. Right?
I do. Yeah. Meet the parents. I just want to know. I just want to know anybody who has a third nipple. And what's it do? And where is it?
Well, first
and
of
what
all,
do you do with it?
I think if you're going to divulge that you have a third nipple, you need to be proud about it. Who's going to, if it's an embarrassing thing, people are going to call up and say, oh, yes, I do.
That's the radio. Call up and talk like this. We won't know who you are. It's not like we have caller ID.
Right.
We barely have phones that work,
right.
So don't worry about that. It's not like we can track you. I'm not doing it to embarrass you. I'm doing it because I have a curiosity that I must get satisfied. So spread the word. Go and ask your friends.
Let everybody know. Lori Vornis is looking for a third nipple.
That's correct. Not on her own body.
If you know anybody.
On yours.
Please contact her immediately so that she can have a discussion with them.
Several ways. You can do it on the HOM app, on the HOM Facebook page, or call 800-228-1949. The third nipple hotline is open.
Yeah, we're quickly moving ahead for this.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Extreme Trivia, with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
Thank you, Bob.
The A-Best Window ticket window is open to see Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium coming up Thursday, April 25th. Presented by Portland Ovations. If you're like, Leslie Odom Jr., that rings a bell. Yeah, he starred in Hamilton, and he's amazing, and he's going to be here April 25th. That's next week, next Thursday, a week from tomorrow. All you got to do is answer this extreme trivia question at 800-228-1949. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it? 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. 800-228-1949. And I do have a great hint, but I can't give it to you yet because it would totally give it away.
Right.
It's one of those hints.
Hi, HOM. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
Snore?
Snore. No, it is not snore, but you're in the ballpark, I'd say. Good guess. Thank you for trying. All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, HOM. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
Breathe.
Christina. Now, that's the most annoying thing your partner did. But no, that is not it. Although I will say, guys, you're in the ballpark. It is a physical thing that they do. So you're snore, breathe. Not it, but you're on the right track. Bye.
IHOM, 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing that their partner does. What is it?
Is it like chewing loudly?
Oh, God. It's the worst. That's not it, but that's up there. I know.
I wanted to see my husband.
You want to see your husband? Is Leslie Odom Jr. your husband?
Yes, he's my teacher, and he doesn't know it yet.
Yep.
We've got more tickets all week. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hi, HOM. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
I think it is wearing like old shoes. I don't know.
Wearing old shoes. Okay, hold on. I'm going to hint. No, that's not it. Thanks
Thank you
so much for trying. 2 tickets to see Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium in Portland, Thursday, April 25th. You have to answer this extreme trivia question. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. Especially if your partner was Janice from Friends. If your partner was Janice from Friends, this would be the most annoying thing she does.
And how'd you get so lucky?
What is it? 800-228-1949.
19% of people say that this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
Talking in sleep.
No, it's not talking in sleep.
Thank you.
That's funny, though.
Hi, HOM. 19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
Is it burp?
No, it's not burp. All right, let's go with the hint again. If your partner was Janice from Friends, this would totally be the most annoying thing she does. What What is it? What's the annoying thing from Janice on Friends?
Hi, 19% of people say that the most annoying thing their partner does is this. What is it?
Hi, is it talk too much?
No, but that's close. No.
Thank you for trying.
This is hard. All right.
19% of people say this is the most annoying thing their partner does. What is it?
Laugh.
Yes!
There it is. Oh, this is never going to end.
Chandler. Yes. What is your name?
Krista.
Krista, you got it. 19% of people say that the most annoying thing about their partner is their laugh, which is insane. Thank
I know. I would think it would be something else.
100% it would be something, but whatever. Hey, Krista, doesn't matter. You figured it out, and you got yourself 2 tickets to see Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium in Portland next week. Congratulations.
Woo!
Hang on.
The A-Best window ticket window is closed. Till next time, this is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today, 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, and it's time for Don't Judge. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today, 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge is being brought to you by A-Best Window, the only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows. It's all about that household chore you dread. Cleaning your A-Best windows wouldn't be one of them. What is it for you? 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM, Don't Judge. What household chore do you dread doing?
Oh, household chore. I was trying to answer the most annoying, but it took too long.
Oh, yeah, that was 20 minutes ago.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We'll have more Leslie Odom Jr. tickets tomorrow. But do you have a house?
Sounds good.
Do you have a household chore? Okay, bye now. Okay. All right. Here's one. Darlene on Facebook said, changing the cat box. The litter and the cat. Yes. Super annoying. Lots and lots of people are saying dishes and laundry. They hate doing that. And, of course, the bathroom, cleaning that toilet. Ugh. Although I just found something that you just squeeze under it like squirts stuff under the rim.
If you remember to do it.
I'm sorry, but the black streaks ought to be a big reminder.
Yeah.
Just squirt that stuff under there. Work like a champ. So there's that. For me, it's the ridiculous part of laundry. It's not the doing the laundry. It's not the folding of the laundry. It's the putting away of the laundry.
Yes.
I don't know why I have such a problem with that, but I would rather I keep it in the basket and I just use the stuff out of the basket, so clean clothes.
Is it folded in the basket?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's folded. Beautiful. It's beautiful in the basket.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I just use it in the basket, and then when I get down to needing the basket to put all my dirty stuff in, which is piled next to the basket, because the basket's busy.
Busy basket.
Busy basket. All right, don't judge. What is that household chore that you just dread? Let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, or call us up, 800-228-1949. And don't call us trying to win Leslie Odom Jr. tickets. We're out of those, but we got more tomorrow.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. It's all about your sandwiches. Do you cut them? When you make a sandwich, do you cut it?
No. Not unless it's like a long sub or something.
Do you make a long sub?
Not
ever?
Really very often. I've done it once, and it didn't come out pretty. It's just much easier to put stuff between 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, and then just plow through it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Jeff and I chat off air, and often, I should rephrase that, we fight off air, and
It's not real fights.
No, it's husband, wife.
It typically goes like this. What is wrong with you?
Yes, and that's me saying it to Jeff. Although sometimes you say it back to me.
Yep.
So he doesn't cut his sandwiches. I don't even get it. Not only do I cut my sandwiches.
What's the point?
It's easier to hold
how's
it.
It easier?
It's easier to hold a half a sandwich than it is a whole sandwich.
You have 2 hands.
But
you
I'm
just
not
want to use
barbarian.
one hand to hold your sandwich?
You can use 2. Yes, I can use one hand.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's less barbaric.
Do you cut your hamburgers in half?
If they're big enough, yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
You're just defeating the whole purpose of it.
No, I'm sorry. The purpose of a hamburger is to eat the whole thing at once?
No, it's not. It's not eating the whole thing at once.
I don't want to talk.
If you slice it in 2, you're still eating the whole thing.
I don't want to talk to you. 800-228-1949.
You can cut it up into 12 slices if you want to. You're still going to eat it all.
Shut up, you. 5 calls says it all. 800-228-1949. Do you cut your sandwiches? Yes or no?
Oh, my God.
Get the phones.
I've got to get it. 5 calls. Do you cut your sandwiches?
Yes, I do.
Yes, because you're not a barbarian.
Do you cut them lengthwise, diagonally? How do you cut them?
Wait a minute, let me turn this engine off in my car. Okay, I cut them not diagonally, the other way, straight down.
Straight down.
Okay, in half. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate the cultured caller. Cultured caller, thank you.
Because a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is so big.
800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM, 5 calls. Do you cut your sandwiches in half?
No.
Barbarian, we got to go.
Not a barbarian.
No, not since I was 6 years old and my mommy did it for me.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, stop. Oh, fine. That's great. Good for you. Get in the calls. All right, bye now. Bye now.
I think you're concerned you could lose.
Not at all.
Hi, HOM. Do you cut your sandwiches in half?
Of course, I'm not barbaric.
Stop! Don't parrot what she's saying.
Please parrot me. Polly, want a cracker? I'll cut it in half. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This could be it.
I'm afraid you're going to lose.
I really don't care.
God, thanks for coming today.
Hi, HOM. 5 calls. Do you cut your sandwiches in half?
Yes, I do.
Woo!
Okay, very good. That's great.
Woo! All right, thank you very much.
Sometimes in half and sometimes diagonally, depending on my mood.
No.
That's right. If you're feeling fancy, go diagonal. All right.
Well,
You got it. You got it.
Strangest thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not the strangest. You're the strangest thing I've ever heard. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Have a great one. Okay, 5 calls says it all. Being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. Yep, we cut our sandwiches in half because we're not barbaric.
I am a barbarian.
Yes,
and
you
proud of every moment of it.
I know you are.
Sometimes I'll just even eat soup with my bare hands.
I don't doubt it.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Yeah. I dove down a third nipple hole, rabbit hole, yesterday after you had a fun fact that 1 in 18 people have a third nipple. So I did a little more research and found out that
You were very intrigued by this.
more men than women, by like almost triple the number of men have more third nipples, and most of them are on the left side. So I went around yesterday and I asked every human being I saw, do you have a third nipple? And after they looked at me like, what? They said, no. I didn't find one third nipple in the whole thing. And I saw
What was your sample size?
Oh, well, I asked everybody here at work. Much do they don't even blink an eye when I say stuff like that.
This is true.
And let's see, I must have seen out in the real world, like, half a dozen people. So 15 people, I asked. Yeah. And almost 18. And not one of them had it. So I want to know. We have at least 18 people listening. One of you has got to have a third nipple.
I hope we've got that.
I need you to call me at 800-228-1949 and I'm on the hunt for a third nipple.
Hi, HOM.
Hi, good morning. Driving to work and have to tattle on my husband who has a third nipple.
Oh my God, this is fantastic. You don't have to reveal any names or anything, but is it on the left side?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so Just out of curiosity, does it look like the other two?
No, it's a little smaller. So he does have a lot of moles on his body, which I'm sure he'd be happy I'm sharing with you as well. And it sort of looks like a mole at first. Like, for a long time when we were dating, I didn't know it was a nipple until he specifically pointed it out. And then I realized, oh, my God.
Thank you. I can move on with my life.
You've done it, and you've done it completely anonymously. He'll never know.
He'll never know. We've disguised your voice.
I'm totally going to wrap myself out, you know.
This is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy that third nipple.
Have a good day.
Hi, HOM.
Okay, so listen, I don't have one, but the person that has 8 is the mother that had 8 babies.
Oh, the octomom.
You know, like, yeah. She had to have, right?
Right, just to feed everybody. No, I don't think it works that way.
Yeah. But I don't think that extra one works at all.
I don't think it's connected.
For guys, they don't work at all, period.
If only it did. All right. Thank you.
Wait, this is way too much nipple talk.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
The Wall Street Journal did a big write-up on how a lot of shepherds, like sheep shepherds, goat shepherds, use Axe body spray to prevent male sheep from fighting. How's that work?
Yeah, that was my next
smell
question.
is so strong, it masks their hormones and they get along better. So this is great news. Okay, because, I'm serious. If you've ever had to meld 2 households and 2 household cats, you will know how great this news is. Because and it's interesting, hormones are huge with animals, including us. But there's something you can buy that you plug into the wall, and it's like kitty hormones. And I plugged this thing in, and within an hour, they were tolerant of each other, where before they would live on separate floors. They wouldn't even come near each other.
Well, here's my question. Does this Axe body spray work on teenage boys to get them to stop fighting?
Doubt it. I think it's an actual thing where it makes them fight. Because they all wear it, and they're still fighting.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
If you missed the 9 o'clock code, it was 421. 421. That's the second code of the day for that 30K workday payday. This is terrible. Pepsi is recalling cases of Schweppes Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. Why? Because it's chock full of sugar. Which is potentially dangerous to for people with diabetes and are like looking for a soda with no
zero sugar and it's chock full of sugar, that's a problem.
And any other sugar related medical condition, and you're like, oh, I love ginger ale, but I don't like the sugar. Yeah. Chock full of sugar. So sorry.
Lori will be sending apology letters to all of you.
I have nothing to do with this.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
How many bananas are you going to eat?
Just this one. It's so big.
It's taking you 10 minutes to eat that.
Oh, my God. Well, it's National Banana Day.
Anyway, what did we learn today, Lori?
That it's National Banana Day, Parsons.
Okay,
That's why I'm eating my banana.
I see.
We also learned that the majority of Mainers do cut their sandwiches. Despite the fact that you eat soup with your hands and don't cut your sandwich.
That's a joke, people. Anyone taking that seriously? Come on.
Was it a joke? I don't think so.
Scalding hot soup, I'm going to eat it with my hands? No.
We also learned that somebody's husband does have a third nipple, so I did find one. Mm-hmm. I'll take it. It's not a direct link to me, but that's fine.
I'll take that, Nipple.
I'll take that. And it is a man, and it is on his left side, because that is the statistic that is the most of the third nipples out there in the world belong to men, and they're on the left side, which is fascinating to me. And people hate doing laundry. Yeah. These are the things we learned today. Very important.
By the way, a reminder, your next code for the 30K workday payday is just about 10 minutes away.
Fantastic.
Okay, still eating the banana. All right.
It's so big.
How long is it going to take?
I should be done by tomorrow morning.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.